Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Lord of the Rings, The Third Age, starting out here in Osgiliath. I actually wanted to zip on back to this other area and just see. Nope, it's still showing up with this blue Palantir. That is really weird. Not sure why that is. Actually, let me backtrack a little bit here. We'll just see if there's... I don't think I've missed anything back here, but it's just really weird. Yeah, that's not the case. It's just something odd with this specific spot. Anyway, let's I guess let's go over here and into this area here.
Fall back.
I would not get so near if I were you. Not for long.
Faramir abandons the city. We will be surrounded. You must leave her.
I will not fear again.
Then we shall die. They fill the city.
Boromir once spoke of sewers under the city. We must find them.
Yes. Deeper into an occupied city speaks of wisdom. Why do we delay?
We must take to the rooftops to avoid the main orc force. Hurry!
Well, sewers or the rooftop. Make up your mind, bro. Alright, so here, unfortunately, we do lose Idril for a little bit. Or at least she's not usable in the main party. Can you... Oh, yeah, you can't go back. Nifty.
The moment has come, Idril. Let them find you.
I know you lurk here.
Memorable shot. Alright, so this is a really good point in the game to abuse the Aura of the Valor ability. I'm not going to bother just because I don't need to, but again, you can use Frenzy and then use Aura of the Valor and then whatever else you want, right? And that will essentially keep you immortal here. You can't lose, because if these guys do manage to you know, knock Idril out, she'll just get right back up with full health and full AP. At which point you can just use Frenzy again and kind of rinse and repeat. But I'm just going to blast him here with Wheel of Fire. Yeah, they're obviously going to go down pretty quickly. Almost no experience. Nope, I do not want to view that scene, but thanks. Wonder if maybe this is where you're getting those that blue Palantir from in that other area. Maybe it's because of fights up here. It does look like, oh man, this is so bad. Yeah, it might be up in here because we're basically up above where we were at before. Man, look at that chest though, it's like clipping through the ground. The save point looks like ass. Yeah, they did a pretty bad job. Alright, there you hop down. That's can't go back now. That's alright though. Not that we would want to. Oh, hello. Hello, Nazgul. Morgul Wind. Alright, let's also, this is why I wanted that Spirit Stone on Hadhod instead. Let's actually swap Morwen in here. I want to see if this guy has anything to steal. Long bottom rally. That sounds terrible. Let's see what a true shot does. Oh, it does like 30k damage? Wait. Okay, there's fear. Alright, so here is where obviously it's very nice to have Barathor's immunity to fear already. If the Nazgul do fear your other characters, obviously you just want to use the leadership ability and then do Shield of Courage, which will remove the fear and also make your characters immune to fear for the duration of the battle. Don't think we even need to bother doing that, but something to, I guess, keep in mind. I want to see how much experience we can steal from this guy, too. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, let's call Hadhod back in here. 19,000. Let's see what, I assume this guy's gonna be immune to this stuff, yeah. Fell bite. Oh, there we go. Well, that's pretty impressive. Not everybody can do, like, that much damage to Hadhod. Full heal, no big deal. What's this thing got? I'm gonna examine this guy. All right, so 147,000 health, a bunch of AP. Holy crap! Sauron's army attacks Gondor. His ring wraiths direct the invasion atop their deadly fell beasts. Immune to stun. Basically normal resistances to everything. Immune to root. Immune to sleep. Can't bind melee, can't bind range, can't bind spirit, and then, oh, it actually can be crippled though. Okay. Alright, thwack. Yup. Well, that's how you take them out without taking much in terms of damage. Just cripple the crap out of them. Let's do Grace here. Yeah, that's pretty broken. Get out of here. Nope. See your scene. Let's see. Can we go? Is there a... Ah, yeah, here we go. Got a couple of chests up here. And a battle. How dare you fear Elagast, you jerk. Right, well, take your little buddy out. And we'll do Shield of Courage here. Get rid of that fear. Oh, man. Get rid of that fear long enough to get one shot. Well, not technically one shot, but... get some revenge. No turn for you. Knock that turn back a bit more. I feel like I should swap some of these characters in, but I don't know. Kind of feels also like, why bother? skill is too good. True Shot is just too good on a character that's already just disgustingly powerful. Like, you don't even have to build damage on the guy at all. You build straight dexterity, you never miss anything. Well, not straight dexterity, like half SP, half dexterity. Have a gigantic AP pool so that you'll never run out of AP to do stuff. And then just do, you know, 30 more damage than anybody else with freaking True Shot. Dude is so good. Alright. Yeah, 30k experience. Probably not really worth swapping characters in. New armor for Morrowind. Rohirrim Steel Pauldrons. Second Age Dwarven Steel Battle Axe. Probably won't equip that because he's already got an amazing Polished Elfstone of Blunt Defense. Yeah, probably won't equip that either because who cares? Actually, what's the, let me see something here. What's the Polished Elfstone of Blunt Defense? Does 2 speed, 2 con. Okay. I don't know. Not horrible, but... Alright, 93 damage, 10 per level, 9 strength, -2 dex, -2... Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I don't... 88, 9... 93, 10. I mean, it's slightly more damage. Let's see what it looks like. It looks kind of dumb. Like, the handle's tiny. Like, what? How are you gonna do any damage with that? You're gonna, like, break it over people. Alright. We're gonna swap back to a real weapon. Alright, here's the Steel Pauldrons. This is pretty good. Let's see. 21 more armor than what she's got? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Not bad. Can take more upgrades like that, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking that the Blue Palantir from down below was because there's scripted fights up top. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have our dudes getting one shot. Boom. Let's do a fire this guy. This is the nice thing about getting one shot is restoring all of my AP when I get back up. Let's see. Let's bring in Morrowind to do a crippling. Bring Elagast back in here to True Shot. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna abuse True Shot here and then bring Hadhod back in to abuse his Polished Elfstone of Spirit Enhancement because reasons. Well, let's do Flames of Ruin. Drop another damage over time on him. Ooh. 19k. Oh, how dare you fear me, sir. Well, fine. Shield of Courage. You twisted my arm. Oh, someone's immune to that. Oh, we're running out of AP. Uh-oh. This could be... We could be in real trouble here. Real trouble, I tell you. Or not. Guess that Fellowship Grace didn't really do much, huh? More spirit. What was I gonna do? Oh, Elagast. Let's give him some AP. Oh, well, okay, I guess I didn't really need to do that since there's a save point right here. Is this the... This might be the sewer entrance here. Man. Freaking Nazgul attacks like crazy. They're just hounding us. Do I want to... Oh, here we go. Let's do a Northern Storm. I haven't done that in a while. Drove through a Northern Storm on my way home last night on my motorcycle, and it was probably the most terrifying experience of my entire life. Mistakes were made, alright? We'll just say that. Oh, yeah, that shredded those guys. Yeah, it was crazy. Had a really nasty storm, and I was helping out my aunt and uncle, and boy, should have stayed and waited the storm out. That's for sure. Let's just cripple this guy. There we go. Let the real damage dealer do his thing here. Wheel of Fire, Northern Storm, crippling. Oops. Flames of Ruin. Ew. Direct hit. Alright. Wow. Man, it's just so good. God, it's disgusting. What were they thinking when they made that guy such a beast? Drain out, get some of my health back. Oh my god. Just do 20 damage or 20k damage to the enemy as well as restore all of your health. Yeah, okay, sold. Rohirrim Leather Tassets. Aiden gets the 3rd Age Royal Court Gold Spear. That sounds cool. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's a big increase to his armor. Like seeing that. Always appreciate the speed as well. Dex I don't care that much about because the dude shouldn't be swinging his spear anyway. But speaking of spears, this one looks okay. Little reduction in speed and dex here, but I can appreciate the +2 spirit. And of course the important thing, it looks kind of cool. Although it looks like it's weirdly designed. Like, why would those 2 prongs on the side be facing toward him? I feel like if that's like to catch blades, you would want it facing the other way. Maybe that's not what it's for. Anyways, I don't know. What do I know about spear design? Nothing. I'm just a dude. Alright. Down into the sewers we go. How are we doing for time? Not great, but nothing there. I guess let's go this way first. I feel like I immediately am regretting this decision. Let's go this way. And regretting my decision again. Alright, we'll see. Alright, so back to Idril. This is going to happen a couple of times here while we are in the sewer area. The game will just shift over to Idril. And she'll one-shot dudes, I guess. Pretty weak. Alright, yeah, that's right. There's an item in here that you'll want to grab. 3rd Age Easterling Battle Shield. Oh, that's for Berethor. Polished Elfstone of Armor Enhancement. We already have a billion of those, so we don't need that. Spoils of War. There's a little quest, too. That's cute. Sort of better stats. Resistance to slashing. Okay, yeah, I can appreciate that. I don't like the loss in speed, but 2 is probably fine. Yeah, we're going to see a bunch of these shields later on in the game. Carried by other people, specifically Easterlings. And it looks like there's nothing here. Okay, yeah, it looks like I made the right choice there. I did kind of go the right way. Alright, let's go down this side. Okay. Save here. Get all restored. Nothing back there. Random encounter. Okay, trolls. Caster dudes. It's a true shot, this prick. I mean, why not? You know? I feel like we're at that point in the game where it's just it's time to destroy everything and everything. Wait, anything and everything? Yeah, anything and everything. Let's see if this guy's probably... Oh, not immune to suffocate evil. Oh, that's bad for you. Well, he must be evil because he just suffocated. That's how it works. Alright. Let's do some more speed. Oh boy. I'm thinking probably that way. Yeah, I feel like I see a treasure down there. Zoom, 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 zoom. Rohirrim steel pauldrons. Long bottom leaf. Oh, don't want that. That was a nice little upgrade. Like 13 armor increase. Nope, nothing there. Random encounter with Idriel. I like how it you can kind of see the Colosseum flash up right before she actually, right before the battle actually starts. It's kind of cool. Quest journal update. Oh, you can just run right in here. Can't get up there. Was there a save point right there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go grab this. Second Age Elven Mithril Greaves. I bet we can't equip that, though. Gondorian Steel Fountain Guard Pauldrons. Yeah, can't equip Idriel right now. Yeah, a bit of an upgrade here with the pauldrons. Very good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fancy. Kind of looking like a fancy lad. Oh, a drummer. I haven't seen one of those guys in a while. Probably since that evil mode back in Moria. Let's wheel of fire these ding-dongs. Oh, they're very weak. Like, amazingly weak. And down you go. Gonna bring in Morwen here. I want to see what these guys have to steal. Dwarven Ale Junk. Battle March. Did he just haste himself? Okay. Nope, immune to suffocate evil. Let's see if he's immune to crippling. Not immune to crippling, alright. Sucks to be you. How about fear? Immune to fear, alright. I think most trolls are immune to fear, actually. Second Age Dwarven Mithril, excuse me, Dwarven Mithril Double Bit Axe. Which I probably won't equip because it probably looks bad. Oh no, this one's okay. Oh man, the base damage on this is massive. 160 and plus 18 per level. It actually is really good. That's a really good axe. Even looks fairly decent. What is with the handles though looking tiny? That's so weird. I'm sticking with the hammer though. The helm of... the hammer of hammer hand is not done ringing in the deep. How is that? That sounds good. Alright, something for Aid in there. Oh, got another chest up here. I'll just grab that quick. Gondorian Wool Warrior Cloak. Second Age Numenorian Command Pendant. Okay. Anything else down here? Not looking like it, but we just gotta take trips through the sewers. Alright, this cloak looks bad. Oh, but it's got a bunch of resistances. / Pearson Blunt. 1 dex, 2 speed. Well, yeah, it's probably worth it. Let's just see. Yeah, the other one doesn't have any resistances on it. Alright, you win. Oh, there we are. Rohirrim Steel Vam Braces. Minor upgrade. Take what I can get. Alright, looks good. Random encounter time. This is Idril again. 1167. I wonder if she's restoring her health and AP between battles. Let's just see. 1087 now. Okay. Oh, wait. Can we go... Okay, I already went that way. Let's check this way. Yeah, there we go. Polished Elfstone of Earth Protection. That seems lame. Yeah, plus the recon. That's lame. Very lame. Okay. What's next? Oh, there's nothing that way. Okay. Why is this little light blinking here? I guess just a... Okay. That's weird. Oh, I wonder if this restores Edriel's HP AP though, too. Well, it might be difficult to figure out if she's getting HP and AP restored after every battle. Pretty weak, but, you know, why not? Well, I guess I could just do drain health, right? Oh. Yep, could do that. Alright, let's see here. Did I... What is up there? That looks... That actually does look familiar. I wonder if that's kind of where we came from. Is that where you... Maybe, yeah, just north of here? That might be... Well, I guess this isn't north, right? That'd be like just west of here. That looks like maybe where you start out in the sewers or something. Anywho, let's actually... Let's check this one first. Yes. Third Age Ash Spear of the Royal Guard. Man, this dude is just getting spears like crazy. Second Age Imladris Ring of Sanctuary. Hands of Healing. Okay. Alright, reduction in armor. Reduction in AP. Earth resistance. Lose some spirit. Oh my god, wait a minute here. 3 strength, 7 dex, 23 speed? Yeah, that seems like I'm probably gonna have to wear this. That's crazy. I've got the Silver Load Ring of Haven. That's 9 speed, 11 spirit, resistant to water. Yeah, I think we do this. That's crazy. That's a gigantic speed increase. Alright, and this spear does look better. Yeah, I like the speed, like the dex. I assume the damage is probably better as well. What are we using here? 112 and 11. Oh, it's actually 112 and 11. So the base damage is reduced, but more damage per level. I don't really know what ends up being better, though. I'm just going to grab this for the stats. It actually does look pretty cool, too. Okay, and then it looks like we just go this way. She definitely has her AP back, but I don't know if that's because I touched the save point or if that's because she's just getting it. Nice being able to one-shot these guys. Zoom, 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 zoom. Save point here. Okay, that was a dead end. Sad. I was hoping that there was going to be an item here or something. Oh, wait, I came from that way, right? Yeah, duh. Okay, looks like we go this way. I'm not going to bother saving yet.
Get to Idril! We will hold the beach!
Capture that raft. We shall need it to leave here. Idril!
Okay, let's see if these guys are immune to crippling. Of course they are. Ooh, okay. Doing a bit of damage here. Well, get him with the wheel of fire. Get that damage ticking. Oh, okay, well, that's absurd. Oh, here, let's, oh, wait. What? Oh, this is Idril, duh, jeez. I'm like, where's Taunt at? Yeah, it's because, wrong character guy. Why not? Let's do a haste. Again, if you're not, you know, super built up at this point, you can always abuse the power of the aura of the Valor. Oops, just stole your health. Probably makes sense to do a Company Valor too, just to make sure that he's connecting. Although he hasn't had any issues connecting yet. Just curious. I'm assuming these guys are like immune to this. Oh, what's the little red? What's going on with the little red eye thing? Is that? I don't know what that is. That's interesting. Well, whatevs. Let's do. Is it because he's taunted? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe it's because I never taunt though. I don't know. Let's see. Well, does it? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Fear, or is that? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe that's taunt. I'll try that with Hadhod. That could be what's happening. It could be like something related to his taunt, but I don't know if that's the case. Nazgul Scream. Oh, these guys have the same abilities as the when you play the evil mode Eregion. Or Eregion? Whatever. The first evil mode. Makes sense. Are they like super weak to Lightcraft? Ooh, 10k, it's not bad. Eat dirt. Third Age Emnit Pin of Fortification. Okay, sounds good.
I feel I've been here before. What vile sorcery has been done to me?
You shall learn. The Witch King of Angmar comes.
Morgul blade. Wait. I've seen this before. I was struck by this. Here, on this island. Your mind is turning in shadow. We wanted you here, Gondorian. Full of power to throw open the gates of Minas Tirith and sow terror. Now, fulfill the will of Sauron. Submit to the power of the Nazgul. Bow to me.
Oh, starts out with a dodge. Oh, but immune to the HP draining. Interesting. So if I remember that right, they basically stuck Barithor with a Morgul blade, and the idea was that they would essentially control him, and they would you know, get him to open up the gates of Minas Tirith so that they could invade. But yeah, I guess things didn't play out the way they thought. Alright, what should we do? Oh, let's start out with Shield of Courage, because I think this guy does fear attacks, if I remember right. So we'll just, prevent that to a haste. Some of these are probably immune to crippling. Let's do a Wheel of Fire. Oh, immune to Wheel of Fire. Okay. Alright, times are changing a little. Which makes sense.
I cannot harm him.
He is immune to your power. He created you. The elves held back his enchantment with their artifacts, so he could not turn you into one of his kind. But his fell power still exists within you, embedded deep upon the tip of a Morgul blade.
Then I shall remove it. I am free of you, creature. Now face me!
You are strong enough now to survive that. I did not think you would dare. Now, let us dare together.
I welcome it, my friend.
Alright, let's be real, that's like insanely badass. Not that impressive though that Idriel's face is clipping through her helmet. But yeah, you know, you're basically doing a little on-the-fly surgery here, removing the Morgul blade himself. Yeah, actually pretty badass. All right. Oh, that wiped out my buffs. Okay, well, that's all right, I guess. Let's see if we can drop a wheel of fire on him now. Yep. All right. So that's kind of cool, right? Can't do any damage until that scene plays. We'll just reapply these buffs here. Let's see. Okay, he's already not really missing a lot of health, so he's probably gonna have a ton here. Let's get healed up. Okay, one-shotting Idril? That's pretty nuts. I didn't have that on my bingo card. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, probably another good time to be using Aura of the Valor, right? I mean, if this dude's able to one-shot you. There's Fear, but of course Barethor's immune, you ding-dong. You'd know that if you studied. Alright, let's do Shielded Courage. Give me that HP back. Very good. Alright, let's do Company Valor here. That's interesting. In Barethor's description of Company Valor, it says it increases his constitution, but it must not actually do that because it doesn't change your HP. Oh, speaking of changing your HP, let's do Aura of Life. Is he hasted? He's not hasted. Come on, lady. She's not doing her job here. Let's do Royal Grace. Could do Last Gasp as well, I suppose. It might not be a bad battle for it. Just because there's a chance that, you know, this guy's going to do some serious damage to you. Let's... Let's see, let's do a wounding. Get some damage over time abilities, yeah, his abilities stacked up on him if I can. To remember if he's got it. Defensive, stunning, target, ram it. Nothing going on there. Skiff, Drain Spirits. None of that stuff's gonna stick. I think he's probably immune to this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just wanted to see. that'd be super cheesy if you could just cripple him. Have Barethor cripple like every turn and Idril kind of just rock him with spirit powers, but I think we're good here. Valorous Haste, Cleansing Waters. Yeah, there's not really much more we can do here. It's really just... Let's see what Blinding Light does. 1.5. Yeah, unfortunately he's immune to, you know, most things, so not really much we're going to be able to do there. I suppose we could do a... War Cry is kind of pointless to use, right? Because you don't have 3 characters, so you probably just want to stick with War Call. That might work well. Well, let's do Last Gasp, though. Let's just make sure that we're not getting one shot here. Alright, Let's do a war call. Oh yeah, he's cranking it out. Boy, anytime he uses fear, that's just a free turn for you. What was I gonna do? I feel like I was just gonna try. Oh, I mean, could buff up with Company Might a bit here, but I don't know that that's really gonna do that much good for us. Grace, stand fast. Gasp. Oh, we can do Company Power here. Ooh, he's about halfway gone. Let's do war call. Crit. Very good. Could do like fun, you know, like do a frenzy, nuke him once, and then do a Aura of the Valor on Barathor to give him a chance to. Let's just do it just for fun. It's probably not really necessary, but. Like a double attack, double war call, but I don't know if I've got enough AP for that though. Yeah, I'm digging on the 5 crits in a row. That's good stuff. Probably better to just do a Drain Spirit here. Oh my god, yeah. You just got 1,000 AP back. That's great. Yeah, this blade is insane for this fight too. Holy crap. That's so good. Alright, let's get flashy here. Double attack, double war call. This is so good. Haven't built a bit of dexterity and he didn't miss once. That's pretty good. 158k experience. A new sword for Barathor and a new sword for Idril. How appropriate. That's actually one of the... It's actually a really cool one too, if I remember right. That one for Idril.
He falters. Even a Nazgul cannot withstand our power.
Alright, looks like we successfully rescued Idril. Second Age Mithril Long Sword of Minas Tirith. That looks like it's got good stats. I don't know if this is better though than the one that's gonna drain health. 137.14. Yeah, this is actually worse. Alright, well we don't have to do that. All right, here's her new war sword. Oh, yeah, that's got to be better, right? Let's see here. Yeah, 61 and 8 per level, or 115 and 12 per level. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. All right, good stuff. All right, here's her new Greaves. Only 2 more armor, but bit more speed. Yeah, 1 more speed, I guess. Is there a 1 speed upgrade? And then here's the Second Age Numenorian Command Pendant. 1 more armor, a bunch more dexterity, and then a bunch of resistances. Let's check what she's got already. Shadow and Blunt. Oh, I feel like, didn't I just like get something that was really familiar, or really similar to this? Slash Pierce Blunt. Fire Shadow. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, I must be thinking of somebody. Oh, or was it? No. Yeah, maybe I had this on. Yeah, that seems like that might have been what was going on. I don't know about this one. She's going to increase her dexterity, but I don't really care about dexterity at this point. I think the speed is probably more useful. And then she's actually, yeah, she's got better spear as well. I don't think I'm going to use this. It's okay though. I like the resistances on it. I just don't think it's really any better. And then let's, oops, nope, don't need dexterity. I was just bragging about no dexterity, right? Let's save here. I feel like we gotta be done here with Osgiliath. That had to be like the end, right? 71% done. We're getting there.
Gondor has abandoned the city. The orcs have won this fight.
You have given me so much, lady. Do not have the words to say what is in my heart.
Upon the other side, our fates ever shall draw apart. It is Morwen for whom you are destined.
Slay them all.
Alright. Grand. Alright, let's see here. Might as well just blast these guys with Wheel of Fire. Just realized this video got so long. I really should have split this one up a little bit better, but oh well. More Wheel of Fire. Take that, you jerk. Ooh, even Hadad getting a little low here. I don't see that every day. Man, look at Barithor has like as much health as him though. That's crazy. I didn't think that was ever going to be the case. Are these guys freaking dead yet? Why don't you die? There we go. Jeez. Too much health. We got places to be. We got to save the game, alright? 76k health. Rohirrim Steel Chainmail Skirt for Aedan and a new bow for our 3rd Age Mortal Orc. Okay. Alright. Quest journal updated. Let's get this stuff equipped. 171 and 20 damage per level. 5 dex, 2 speed. That's probably a no-brainer. Yes, 95, 16. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a serious bow. And then we've got, oh, so he's got some old equipment from before. 3rd Age Eminent Pin of Fortification. Earth/Pierce Blunt Resistance. Let's see what he's got on. Water Shadow. 6 speed, 7 spirit. This probably is better. Yeah, I like the resistances. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then the new pants, which is definitely an upgrade as well. Alright, I think, is that it? Yeah, that's it for equipment. Oops, let's... Also, man, what a heartbreaker, huh? When Idril's like, no, you were, you know, meant for Morrowind. Like, come on, that gimp? Like, for real? That is brutal. Like, you're going from a liability to, you know, or like going from one of the best characters in the game to, you know, and an elf to this gimp from Gondor, technically. That is just rip his heart out already. Jeez, savage. Alright, anyways. And my god, I mean, they make such an amazing team. Like, they just, like, you know, held off the Witch King together. Anyways, alright, that unlocks the next evil mode. We'll do that in the next one. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.